the musical possibilities was like more than the sum total of both hands playing. If you have a bass part and a guitar part, well, almost any bass player and guitar player should be able to do it better than you. But if you unite and coalesce them together and you play with a different attitude about it, perhaps more like a keyboard, with both hands, you get more than the sum total. You produce music that a bass player and guitar player could not produce together. A new way of playing any instrument is bound to produce new music, especially if you're an improvising musician, which I am, and always was, because you respond to whatever effects you have on your pedal board, to whatever your fingers are doing, and it changes all of your ideas. So for me, it was like an instrumental technique that was like a catapult, and I totally changed character when I started playing two hands. There are about 2,000 active stick players. They're all doing their own kind of music. A lot of them will just bring their music into a group and use it to play a bass part, chord sweeteners. Others will do their college homework on it. Some have even declared a major using the instrument. There's been some ambitious projects for making 3 staff lines and special tablature and notation for the stick. A lot of stick players who want to play by the written notation will use a regular keyboard approach, bass and treble clef. There hasn't been anything outstandingly new on that. It pretty much applies to written notation, but written notation is for keyboard. It's for an instrument with sharps and flats. And a fingerboard is a grid. It's a grid of fourths, if you tune them all in fourths, which a guitar almost is. And it's a grid in semitones, so chromatic half steps. And so you can play by distance between the hands, distance between the fingers on each hand. You can play by those relationships, and that's the way I play. And if somebody asks me what chord I'm playing, I have to actually look down. I look at the 3 lowest bass strings, see which one I'm playing, and the rest is a numbers game for me. So the approaches are varied. There's a lot of jazz rock fusion being played, and a lot of them are head arrangements, not written arrangements at all.